Good morning, my name is Stephen and welcome to MorningCraft. Today we're going to build a barracks for the Canal District. So grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's begin. So our town has come such a long way from when we first started, and the morning story is starting to unfold. And so I decided it was time to build something new for the Canal District. We've built a statue of a great warrior, but how will this district produce such great warriors? And so I decided to build a training academy and a barracks. And this is going to sit underneath the statue, and all the best fighters in this area will be trained here. So let's get started on the build. So I started off by moving away all the things that were in this area, and then I built a rough outline for where I wanted the training academy and barracks to go. And with the outline in place, I got to work on placing the pillars. If you've made it this far into the video, I want to know if you could travel to any country, which one would you pick? Let me know in the comments down below. I then added in walls for the barracks, and I removed the pillars from the back wall, as this wall is going to sit flush against the walls.
Upon arrival to Mornington, Judge Taterzen rallied a band of soldiers to enforce the law.
Soldiers, you have been picked for your loyalty to Mornington. That same thirst for justice will be the very foundation of the Morn Law. Bring this unruly town back into the light of the dawn. Make examples of its delinquents. Act with haste, and the light of sunrise can cleanse this land of disorder.
Mr. Smith was seen in the fields, harvesting carrots. Seemingly an innocent act, but as a non-farmer this was not permitted under the Morn Law. News just in, we know that the witness to the crime was Murphy, a promising new guard. And Judge Taterzen's most promising enforcer, Murphy, followed him to the market, where he was seen selling the carrots off for emeralds.
Remember to stick around to the end of the video for our daily quote. With the structure of the building in place, I then got to work on the roofs. I used granite and spruce slabs for these. And you can see we have the main building with two smaller buildings next to it. I also left room for a huge training courtyard, and this will have an entrance up onto the walls. Like, subscribe, and share to give your friends a great start to their day. I then came round to the front of the building and began to add all the details. I didn't feel like the building was defined enough, and so I terraformed around the building and added a nice trim. I then lowered the level of the terrain in this area to give a nice area outside of the training academy where people can gather and meet. What do you think of the story elements I've been adding into the videos? This one was a little bit crazy. I went a little bit creative, had an energy drink. It was about 1 AM and I just sort of let my imagination run wild. But I want to know what you think. Do you like them? Should we keep doing them? Let me know in the comments down below. I added a bunch of details to this courtyard, a few targets to shoot, and a few chains going across the roof. And here you can see it, the training academy that stands underneath the soldier, and it helps protect the walls. This part of the village really feels alive now. Feels like people have stuff going on. I really like it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've had a good morning, and if it's not morning where you are, you can save that for tomorrow. And I hope you make today the very best it can be. In the next episode, we're going to improve the seating area for the arena. So, I hope to see you again next time on MorningCraft. I post a new video every morning at 8 AM. And now it's time for the daily quote.